Shut up, Addy, man. Jesus Christ. If the servers are bad, maybe it's just me. Shouldn't be me, though. Oh, what a banger. Okay, ping seems nice. Fine, then. Swaz versus Whiff. Here we go. Can Swaz get off of the bottom of the group? Where is Addyman driving to? D-Lynch has whiffed the ball and is reversing. Maybe it's the server. Yo, I saw .si. Bombs from Jeffrey. Bundy on no boost, pushing forward. Addyman wanted it. Oh, Clero's jumped from about 15 miles away. Not bad, as we like to see. I told Addy to play fast. Like, me, Addy, and Sam, I think, played a tourney. And Addy was rapid. He gave no shit. Ooh, D-Lynch almost soloing the whole team. And I told Addy to go fast. Maybe he will take that into consideration. Big player, but D-Lynch is on full boost. Not the greatest touch. No one from Blue fancies going. Patient play. Bundy to the corner. Bundy back to the corner. Addyman middle. Clero's got stolen the boost in the corner, it looks like. Not fast enough, unfortunately. Oh! Bundes takes a 50 with D-Lynch. Is completely open. Craftman whiffs. Clero to the crossbar. Joe Hendry back to the crossbar. How has it not gone in? Addy takes a 50-50 with Nelson. Orange clear. Orange clear. Oh. Clero with the clear. Addyman whiffs on 0 boost off the wall. As expected from a tier 3. Nelson clears big. Addyman a 360 into a jump. Bundy wants it. Calls Addy off, which, I mean, it was a good play. It wasn't a bad play right there. Clero to the corner. Not much power on it. Easy clear for D-Lynch. Nelson mid. Addyman pushes. Can he get a demo on Craftman? Not quite. Clero gets a free shot per chance. Nope, 50-50 with Craftman, who says, nah, no chance, mate. Double commit from Blue. Unpunished. Unpunished. Bundy pops. Bundy versus D-Lynch. No reset for Bundy, but the whiff works. Making mistakes works. Making mistakes works. Well in, Bundes. Faking, he types. Not really. Not fucking really. He doesn't type, he quick chats, but it is what it is. Clero with boost to the corner, gets bumped though. D-Lynch has an easy clear. Clero misses the bump. Addyman up on the wall, playing fast. Love to see it. Nelson, on target. I think Craftman might have been bumping off screen. Let's take another look. I don't think anybody's bumping off screen. Never fucking mind. Clero, hello, buddy. There's a shot on net there, perchance. Addyman playing it back right to Bundes. What can he do? Pops it to Clero. D-Lynch saves. You know what? Swaz love a passing play. Oh, Bundy. Bundy. Jesus Christ. Clero off the wall. Touches it over. Can he get the double? No, he can't. How have you gone too high? That is crazy business. Bundy to the corner. Bundy up again. Nelson with the clear. Arm clear. I hope it is Nelson. I'm pretty sure it's Nelson. Clero to the backboard. Double again. Easy double for Clero. Clero is more mechanical than Bundy. What is even going on here? Calm double for Clero. 2-1 to Swaz. That'll be Clero up in the fucking up in the ratings, I reckon. Bundy slow play. Tries to go around Craftman. Probably should have gone for the hook shot there. Clearo high, whiffs, Bunders in, bang, boom, 3-1. Is it a new Swaz? Have they finally joined the server? Or can Orange just simply not defend the Swaz whiffs? Adiman always... I don't know why Bunders isn't back left there. He is back right for some reason. Maybe they've forgotten how kickoffs work. But Adiman's kickoffs have gone back left or back right every time. D-Lynch playing fast, playing quick. Bundy 50, loses. D-Lynch no boost, but he does get the steal. Craftman with nothing. Goes for a bump here and whiffs. It's mid from D-Lynch. Adiman goes for the clear and whiffs. No pressure from Orange, and they're wondering why they're losing. Letting Swaz have the ball is a mistake. Infield from Bunders. No, he's selfish. Takes the 50, but it kind of works. Adiman clears it nice and high. What can Bunders do off the sidewall? Absolutely fucking nothing. Craftman with a great touch over to the corner. Clearo off target shot. Craftman clears again. Incoming Bunders. Hook shot. Not going to make it. D-Lynch clears. Bundy side flips, unfortunately. There was a mid pass on for Bunders there, and it could have been another goal for Swaz. Pressure still on for Swaz. What can Bunders do? Clear. Who's on Clearo's account? This guy is pre-jumping the most ridiculous reads. Bundy with a great bump. That's going to be an easy ball for Clearo. Going for the mechanics again. Nothing Nelson can do. What can Adiman do? It's off the post. Is anyone there? D-Lynch on the counter-attack. It's too little, too late. Even if it goes in. Off the post. Never mind. And it's Clearo leading the charge for Swaz. Any fucking chance I can get a screenshot here, or... Let me just send this to Daz. One 1-0 Swaz. Who would have thought? You gotta give him time, Whiskers. Might be busy. It's hard to do, like, there's so many games. Back left, Bunders shoots. Craftman saves to the corner. What can Bundy do off the corner? Whiffs the infield. Adiman covers with 0 boost. Bundy passes back to Clearo, and it's the mechanical maestro of the hour. Think he went for a reset or a fake. I'm not entirely too sure here. Adiman up, but dusted by Nelson. It's kind of open for Orange. Bunders is back. Plays it back into the corner. Nelson goes fast. Bundy off the backboard. Big clear. Straight to D-Lynch. The danger man for make a whiff. Plays it high. Not much he can do with 0 boost. Clearo turns, plays it into the corner. Plays it slow. But Nelson's faster. Adiman with a clear. He's going to go for it again. D-Lynch is gone. What's happening? D-Lynch maybe game crashed. He's back. Did he change car? I don't know. Tactical car change perchance? Don't remember. But we're still 0-0. Does it just randomly kick you out? Is that a thing? Think about that a few times. Ooh, bump miffed. Ooh. Speed from Nelson. They're playing on, the winning. I'm not going to say. I'm just going to carry on. I think I've just been kicked out of random games, you know. So stupid. 1-0 to Whiff. Can they take game 2? Even kickoff. Craftman and Clearo battling in the middle with 0 boost. Adiman goes for a 50, slams on the brakes, and then doesn't take the 50. Clearo up the wall, playing it slow. Poor clearance. Nelson. Adiman whiffs. Bundy gets a touch. D-Lynch is there. Adiman gets another touch. He's a little ball chaser. He's a little ball chaser. Oh my god. D-Lynch going for something crazy after misreading ever so slightly. Clearo over to Bunders. Bunders doesn't go for the infield. What does he do? Maybe he should have warmed up a little bit because he's playing like he hasn't. Bunders to the ball again. D-Lynch. making a nice little play here. It's open for Orange. Craftman can't get around it, unfortunately, but he can get it back mid. Clearo clears it, but not very far. It's Nelson up high. D-Lynch whiffs. There's a lot of whiffs going on this series. I'm not sure quite what's going on. D-Lynch is back to make the save from Bundes' shot here. Up high he goes. No pre-jump for Blue. Gets the reset. Goes for the musty. Messes it up. It was a tough one, to be fair. Low on boost for sure. Clearo clears. Shoots on target. Craftman saves. What can Bundy do? Puts it back in the mixer. But Nelson gets a free clear. Addyman with a great 50. D-Lynch takes it to the corner. What can he do? Over Clearo, but does take the bump. Bundy backflips to the wall, maybe. Nelson does play fast. Addyman, Craftman, 50 goes high. And it's Clearo first to the ball, playing it into the orange corner. D-Lynch is away. Is it a counter-attack? Addyman is back. What can he do? Takes a 50. It's pretty even. D-Lynch gets a shot again, but Clearo gets the clear. Clearo still has boost to make a play here. Almost past Nelson, but he does get a touch. D-Lynch off the wall. Is it on target? Not quite. Bundy to his own corner. Plays it nicely. Over Craftman. D-Lynch back to Nelson. Nelson tips it over Bundy. It's a 1v1. Clearo versus D-Lynch. But actually, it's a shot for D-Lynch off the post. Misreads. I thought it was bouncing back mid as well. Nelson whiffs. Clearo whiffs. What the fuck's going on? It's going in. No, it's not. D-Lynch is back. Anyone for Blue wants to take a shot? Yes. Addyman scores on 0 boost. What the fuck is even going on? The Urzel bounce for Addy does in fact work, and it's 1-1. One minute 20 on the clock. 1-1 in game 2. Orange team bumping each other. Addy goes for the infield, but whiffs. Bundy back in a 1v1 versus D-Lynch. Who's on D-Lynch's account? Because this is not his best series ever. Probably one of the lows. That shot was, and not to be biased, but it was very bad. Not even like on the post. It was just wide. Very awkward for D-Lynch. Addy being very toxic and bumping him. Clearo's up, beaten by Nelson. Addy's back with no boost. Craftman jumps. Addy whiffs. What is going on? Addy onto his own crossbar instead of letting Clearo clear. And D-Lynch scores off of the crossbar. It's 2-1 to Whiff. What the fuck is going on, Addy man? Whose team are you on? If D-Lynch missed that off the crossbar, tier 2. Straight up tier 2. I'll say it. 2-1 in game 2. What can Swaz do to correct their errors? Addy's up. It's a great 50 against Nelson, but D-Lynch is back with full boost. Bundy with a big dunk. Is anybody up? Yes, it's D-Lynch and Craftman. Double committing. Clearo's back with full boost. What's he going to do? Plays it slow into the corner. Past Craftman. Past D-Lynch, is it? Yes, but Nelson is back to get a big clear, and he's still got the ball. Bundy challenges. It's a good 50. Bundy keeps going. It's an infield to Addy, and can he clutch up? No, he can't. It's off the post. Oh, boy. You've really got to be scoring those. 10 seconds left, and it's up. Nelson to the wall. Craftman's got no boost up there. Addyman and Clearo. Double commit. I'm not sure what's going on with the comms there. Clearo was... I mean, I don't even know what to say. And I'm pretty sure the wheels on that car have just started breakdancing. 1-1. Whatever. Chaos game to that. I was going to ask D-Lynch if everything's all good, but I feel like he would have typed something anyway, so we'll just crack on, shall we? Fuck Tim, anyway. Right. A missed kickoff for Nelson. Works out as D-Lynch is now in possession with the ball. Clearo sends it and does get a touch somehow. Addy, near post shot, was hitting the post. But D-Lynch had to act. Otherwise, it was bouncing mid. Craftman pushing. The 50-50 between Craftman and Addy was just a complete whiff. Addy on target, not yes, but no. Not enough power. D-Lynch, easy save. This is chaos so far. D-Lynch in a 2v1 situation. Addy challenges. Let's Clearo get the easy play, the easy clear. Nelson, not on target. Bundes takes control. Up the wall and past Craftman. Addyman challenges into D-Lynch. It's good speed from Swaz. Nelson off the ceiling. It's a poor touch. What can Clearo do? Fucking nothing, apparently. It's 50-50 after 50-50 after 50-50, and D-Lynch puts it wide again. He had to go for the corner, to be fair. Addyman would have been back. D-Lynch farming shots like it's prime China United. Craftman. High off the backboard. Great clear from Bundes. What can Nelson do? Nelson over to D-Lynch, but D-Lynch does the clear for blue team. A little bit of wall dash in there. Maybe he's a little bit too sweaty for this league if we're doing wall dashes. Clearo 50 ends up mid. D-Lynch can cover once again. D-Lynch this, D-Lynch that. As he logged into the server to win a series. Mid, but Bundes clears. It's completely open for blue. Addy whiffs. Addy whiffs and the ball, never mind the open net, and it's a counter-attack goal for Make-A-Whiff. What the fuck is going on? Who does Addyman want to play for? Blue or orange? Blue or orange? 1-0 Whiff in game 3. 3 minutes and 9 seconds on the clock. Bundy high with boost. What can he do? Double jumps off the wall. Tries to go to the backboard, but played it a little bit too slow. Probably shouldn't have double jumped that one, but he's a recovering Rocket League. How on earth? Like, what? I don't even know what to say. D-Lynch has got it off target. Another off-target shot for D-Lynch, which has just got in off Addyman. What is going on? Bundy wins kickoff very hard. Can he convert? Not quite. Misreads. Like a bit of a weird bounce, to be honest. And now Craftman puts it into the post. Living up to the Make-A-Whiff name. Tim can suck my nuts, mate. How about that one, then? Tell him he's affected my mental health in a negative way. It's high and mid. Who's up? D-Lynch to Nelson. Addy clears. Craftman takes the weirdest 50 of all time. Clearo with no boost. Bundy takes over. Wants another touch. Gets another touch. Craftman, D-Lynch. Bit of a double commit there. It was definitely D-Lynch's ball, and Craftman came flying across the screen for no reason, but it's worked out in a way. Bundy puts it mid like he's prime Rettles playing for whatever team they're on now. Shopify Rebellion. Nelson to the corner. It's high. D-Lynch is up. Probably can't convert it. I don't even know what's gone on, but Nelson scored. Pretty sure this was missing for D-Lynch. Hard angle, though. Not entirely sure how Nelson's done that. Maybe he's just a cheater. 3-0 to Whiff. That guy's got no name. Streaker on the field potentially here. What is going on? Oh my god, Clearo saves. Was that Addyman putting it onto his own backboard for D-Lynch to have an open net? Has Addyman lost his mind? D-Lynch with a reset. Double reset. Can do absolutely nothing. There's a time to be flashy, and it is 3-0 up. But there's got to be questions asked on if the double is the right play there. Bundy wide. Addyman trying to take over. Addyman lost his confidence, not sending it into these challenges. That was a free ball that he didn't take. What can Bundy do with Craftman? Craftman challenges, gets a 50, but it's only into his own corner. Clearo's gone quiet after game 1. Peaked too soon, too early. Addyman on 3 saves this game. A savior. But not saving enough. They are 3 down. Clear it to the backboard. Another double on the cards. Not quite. D-Lynch is there. Bundy mid. Craftman clears. Counter attack for Orange. It's just in. D-Lynch hat-trick. 843 score. What's going on exactly? What are we talking about here? The Swaz fall off goes crazy. Addyman getting a demo there. Not what he wanted. He actually wanted the ball. It was a free shot on net, but that demo has somehow bumped him away because the game is shit. This game is about over, I would say. It's 2-1 to make a whiff going into game 4. Fucked him. Tell him to walk. Can Swaz get a bit of momentum going into game 4? Not if D-Lynch has got anything to say. He wants the stats on the stat sheet. Craftman kills it. I've pressed the screenshot button a little bit too early there. Joel, I saw you cooking up something earlier. What you been chefing up? It's a D-Lynch diff. Look at he's gone correct. 3 goals, 3 saves, 1 assist. He's gone absolutely crazy. Complianos feliz. Complianos feliz. Te deseamos todo. Fries in the bag. Oh, to update the sheet. You'll have to show me said sheet. Anyway, game 4 underway. What can Swaz do? They need to win 2 games back-to-back here. Bundy to the side. It's not bad. Clearer gets boost and turns. However, does play the ball back to D-Lynch. Not great. D-Lynch just sat on the backboard. Clearer with a demo. It's good pressure, but they can't dispossess D-Lynch. And it's a pinch from D-Lynch and Nelson. Very good idea. Slightly off target, unfortunately. You wouldn't have it any other way. I'm just watching. I'm just watching right now. It's all Swaz. But what can Nelson do? Nothing. It's still Swaz. Craftman to clear. Bumped. Clearo's up. It's on target. D-Lynch backflip. What can Bundes do? He's next to the ball. He can whiff. That's what he can do. Nelson's got it on target, but it's an easy clearance for Clearo. Goes for a psycho. Don't think he actually went for it because there's no way he's ever hit one of those in his entire life. D-Lynch up with full boost. Messes up, but gets it on target. Addyman saves off of the post. Craftman back mid, cleared by Bundes. Nelson, demoed by Addyman. Clearo driving the wrong way. Called off the ball by Bundes. They might have locked in for this game. Bundy with a double jump into the ball, trying to get some power onto it on net. Not quite. Addyman to the corner. Clearo has no boost. Addyman did in fact take it. But then left the ball for Clearo as if he's got any boost to do anything with it. D-Lynch up, gets the reset. Another touch. It's on goal. I think he might be back. What a goal. What a goal. What a goal. What a goal. Addyman with a delayed kickoff here. Goes all the way to Bundes on the side wall, and he does convert it off the post. Not really sure what's happened, if it was planned or anything. Adiman is also in a breakout for some reason. Not entirely sure what's going on there. I don't like the look of that. Nelson causing a bit of chaos here on no boost. There goes Craftman. D-Lynch back on his own. To the side wall. Can't get another touch. Clearo puts it to the left. Bundy's up. If he scores this, I'll kiss him on the mouth. Oh dear. How can it look so promising and then all just fall apart? Nelson with an open net after just a bunch of whiffs. Just a bunch of Swaz whiffs. An Addy backflip. Something or other. Bundy goes for the pinch. Doesn't quite work out. Nelson gets a boost steal. I don't think Nelson was supersonic when he got that demo. Bundy's up. Can't convert. Craftman was back in time for the clear. Adiman charging into the corner. It has gone mid. Is anybody there? D-Lynch has 0 boost, but no one's there for Swaz to convert. Bundy gets it mid. Adiman commits. D-Lynch chasing Clearo on 0 boost, but he does get the free clear. Over to Bundy in the corner with the boost. Craftman just off target. Off of the wall. Clearo up the wall, getting chased by Nelson. Nelson across the field. Shared hype train. Got a notification on Twitch about shared hype train. Sounds pretty cool. An own goal by one of the Whiff players trying to defend the Clearo shot. It was D-Lynch. Not much he could do. He had to go for it, to be fair. He did have to go to it. 2-2 in game 4. We don't actually know what's going on here. Clearo to the corner. Adiman with some great speed takes 2 orange players out of the game. Bundy's coming in, but not quite. D-Lynch to the corner. Knows he can do a lot on low boost. He had full boost, so what am I even talking about? Bundy with a great 50. Can I get another touch? Not quite. Craftman clears. Clearo up the wall. Another 50 with Craftman. Craftman getting stuck in. Trying to get the 3rd goal to take the lead in game 4. D-Lynch is up with full boost. We need somebody to jump at least. Clearo clears. It's away for blue. I don't know how they've done it, but they've kept it out. They're all extremely low boost. Can anybody do anything? Clearo goes for it. Does get the ball away. D-Lynch shouldn't be able to do anything with this. But he can get it to Nelson, who does put it top corner. When you're boost starved, you've got to make a miracle happen. And that is a crazy pass from D-Lynch, to be fair. I don't even know how it's possible. 45 seconds. Swaz have 45 seconds if they want to stay in this series. Craftman high. Not bouncing in this time. Clearo clears. Nelson's there. Nelson again. Over Bunders. Nelson again. It's on target. Saved by Adiman. Clearo takes over. Playing a little bit slow. Waiting for the ball to come to him. D-Lynch passes it mid. To Craftman. Bunders gets a touch, but Nelson's there. Clearo open net. Not quite. D-Lynch is back on low boost and clears. It's a boost steal as well. Adiman's got nothing in the corner. What can Swaz do? It's 10 seconds on the clock. Nelson gets a good 50. Chases the ball, but Clearo clears. D-Lynch fakes. Clearo doesn't give a fuck. Can Clearo clutch on 2 seconds? It's up, but I don't think we're going to get anything. D-Lynch fakes the ball. Adiman's underneath. Is anyone there for blue? No, 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 no. No, they're not. Don't leave the game. Just, you fucking dick. You dick. You fucking knobheads. Can't let me get the screenshot or nothing. Save the replay, I'll be in match history. Now they can fucking... No. They can deal with the fucking... Let's go talk to the fucking losers. I'm gonna... You fuckers!
Hi, buddy.
Hi, fellas.
Hi, ready.
You left before I could get the screenshot of the last fucking game. Arrgh! Why don't you get the last game screenshot, please?
I'll nominate my teammate Chupo.
You can do it, Addy. You're the team captain. How do you guys feel after that one? It was looking good, and then it wasn't. Addy man, any comments on playing for Make a Whiff today?
Yeah, if I wasn't the worst player on the pitch, we'd have won that fairly easily, but I couldn't hit the ball.
It was looking phenomenal, and then you literally scored 3 own goals.
Yeah, I mean, two of them, what am I going to do? It's going to hit against me, but...
Dealey just started playing in the second game, I guess.
He was not looking great in game 1, and then just locked the fuck in. It was unfortunate, to be fair. I thought it was... After game 1, Clear is scoring a double tap. I was like, damn, maybe they're just back. I guess not.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
Is that your last game, or have you got
8
another
open
game?
nets as well, which I missed, so...
Addy, there was an open net where you missed the entire ball, never mind the open net.
Yep, we scored them. Holy moly, well, all of a sudden, wow.
Yeah, you were naughty. It's what it is. Happens. Everyone's naughty every once in a while. Doesn't matter anyway. It's a lower bracket.
Yeah, lower bracket run.
The lower bracket, whatever happens, so...
True.
Not big deal.
Actually, it is confirmed lower bracket. It's just based
lower bracket Barry's.
Yep. We get to play those dreadful lower bracket teams on the other group.
You know, as it stands, you might be against Junior.
Good.
Really?
I'll rip his ears off and use them as wings.
Let me just check. Because you're not last. You're not last, right? You are.
No.
8th. So 8th should play 7th.
Yeah.
And 7th currently is
not Junior.
Not Junior. Damn it. But he's close. If he loses his next series,
it could be. It could very easily.
It could very much be Junior. Or if you just clutch up and win a single game, you could be 7th. Who do you play next?
Tonight.
Week 9. Swaz and Gromit versus Gorbert. They are 3-4. A winnable game. The 12 wins to 17 losses. I think you can win that. If
yeah, we can beat anyone if I don't play for the other team.
Even a comment during the game. I've seen enough. Swaz winning the whole thing.
Who was that?
He's made it up. Just like how Bouse makes up comments in this stream.
Was it Whiskers?
Okay,
Whiskers lost his mind.
That doesn't count. Have you seen that guy play rematch?
Lero isn't tier 3. Whiskers, Addy's the tier 3. I ignored that message apparently. Who said it? Am I blind? I've seen enough. Swaz and Gromit and the season 7 champions. It was Whiskers.
Yeah, man.
Whiskers. This guy's fucking lost his mind. I mean, maybe if any of us actually play the game, but I don't think any of us do.
Yeah, you need to lock in. If you played even a little bit, just a couple games.
You seen me hit a double tap and went, yeah, they're winning game 2. No.
You were going for all the double taps? Then Bundes, did you want to go for a reset? You know when the first goal went in? Because Thielen couldn't read what you were doing.
Shall I tell you exactly what happened? The enemy can't read you if you don't know what you're doing yourself.
Exactly.
Because I jumped and I had no clue what I was like.
I was like, is he going to double tap it? No. Here? Surely not. And then I was like, maybe he went for the bump. No, I don't even know what happened.
I don't know what I did. I panicked. I just panicked and we scored. So GG's.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go and talk to the winners of this series. Good luck in the next.
Okay. Bye then.
Bye, buddy. And good luck.
Thank you. Bye. Goodbye, buddy.
Bye. Bye.
Lower bracket run. Yeah,
bye.
Yeah, thank you. Bye. Thanks, buddy. Bye.
Thanks, buddy. Addy man, get me that screenshot, please.
Okay, man.
Game 4 screenshot.
Yeah, bye, guys. Thank you. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Yeah, bye then.
Bye.
Okay, bye, guys. I'll see you guys next time.
Yep. See you next time.
Yeah, but see you guys.
Yeah. See ya.
Yeah. All right then. I'll leave now then.
All right. Bye. Bye, man.
All right. Bye then.
See you later.
Yeah. Bye then. What's up, video gamers?
Hi, Jibbo.
Hello.
How are you guys feeling?
Back on track.
Win?
Giddy.
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 That's what we love
Giddy
to
is the
hear.
word of the day here at Make a Wiff
Let's
Foundation.
should we go over game 1 real quick? What happened? Living up to the Make a Wiff name?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I do not remember what happened in game 1.
I don't
I have
remember
no
what happened in any
recollection.
of the games at this point. I've already forgotten.
Game 1, I think you had about, I don't know. I didn't look at the scoreboard too much, but I felt like you had about 400 shots, and every single one of them was off target.
I'm gonna take this question, and I have a one-word answer for you. As to what happened, and that word is giddy.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, you know what? Fucking fair enough then. Anyway, I think D-Lynch. What actually happened in game 2? You left and rejoined. Did you turn on the cheats because you locked the fuck in? What happened there?
Point one. First of all, that series was anything but locked in for me. The word giddy again is being mentioned, but the game kicked me out.
Just that stupid bug that keeps happening for no reason.
It literally loading screen and then it's like, oh, connection to them. I'm like, what? And then I rejoined.
Yeah.
And we hadn't conceded, and then we go on and score straight away, so it was great.
Yeah. I mean, you did end.
But even if they,
with like
even if they did score, we'd be able to reset it because no goal scored within a minute.
Yeah. I assumed everything was all right because you didn't say anything, so I was like, "Fuck it, we'll just carry on." Yeah. Is that your last game?
And we scored after that as well.
Yeah,
if we conceded, we would have said something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Seems that's a big refresh button. Do you have another game or have you finished?
That's us for
play,
tonight. We have one more series to play. I think we're playing it in 2 weeks' time.
Louis Ate My Hamster you play, which I don't know who they are.
Yeah.
But they are 7.
That is... Yeah, so that's Daxaru, Tisuna, and Hess.
Ooh. How you guys feeling about that one? In fact, let me just check where you are in the standings.
We're third at the moment.
You'll be 5 and 2, so you are. I mean, oh, it's tough. I think you're basically playing for third at this point.
Yeah, I mean, as long as we're top 4, right, we get to upper bracket.
Yeah.
So, like, that's the goal now, is just make sure we're in the upper bracket, have that extra life for playoffs, and then...
You'll be playing Bliss, so that's a free win, because Cause is terrible.
As I've said all season, as long as we make playoffs, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Top
4 isn't quite locked in, but that is an unbelievable stepping stone to get in there, to be fair.
Do you know, I'm just... I mean, we've had a good season so far. I'm just upset that we have no chance to get to the Goober Gauntlet of the playoff stage.
Yeah, true.
What do you mean by that?
The Goober Gauntlet?
There's a... Whoever loses round 1 of the lower brackets, they go into a Goober Gauntlet, whatever the fuck that means.
I think it's just a...
so is there another playoff for the losers, basically?
I think Core was saying, I think it's just the 4 teams who lose from lower round 1 play each other round robin again, and then we find out an ultimate loser from there.
It's because it's not double elim for like anyone in the bottom half. It's single elim. So if you lose the first round, so that you're not playing one game and you're done, you go into I think it's a round robin Goober Gauntlet to see who's the best of the worst.
Yeah.
Let me look at these standings at the moment.
Which we
have no chance of getting there. We're too good. Unfortunately,
you are. I think you're guaranteed third.
Are we? I'm just looking at the like.
But it depends on the fixtures,
and then just about everyone at 4.
Right. The thing is, the
3.
your game difference will go up to 6. And
but no. What I'm saying is we'll be 5 and 2. So what happens if the teams above us lose 2 matches and we win our last one? Do we not go above them?
I think
I think he means guaranteed at least third.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Well, yeah, true. I mean, if they both lose their next 2 and you win the next one, you would be 6 and 2 and they'd be 5 and 3 and 5 and 3.
Well, I think if we lose our last game 0 and 3. That makes us 5-3. DJ
Oh,
Pablo and just about anyone both sweep their series.
It would be.
Always 6-3.
Oh, okay. So it's not.
Yeah,
it's
we
not
could finish. We could
guaranteed,
still
but
finish as low as 5th.
You just need to not get swept or 3-1, probably, and then you'll be safe.
I mean, we're
think
just
a
going to win
2-3
anyway.
loss
So.
would be 3rd. Obviously, providing.
Yeah, it's just winning in. Winning in.
Yeah, pretty
That's
much.
all we need to.
Yeah.
That's all we need to think about.
All
That's
you
our
gotta do,
mental.
Just win your last series. You've got a chance of
Yeah.
going first.
Yeah,
minimum
and we
of
would have
going
played it
third.
already if the other team had been available this week, but we got to play it in 2 weeks' time because D-Lynch isn't here this next week.
Ooh, that's a sad one.
Well, I'm around on the Sunday.
As long as you're not rusty for your match.
I'm not here next weekend.
Fair enough.
Brilliant. We love
Oh,
schedules.
we'll play in 2 weeks time.
All right. Well, good luck for
Right.
2 weeks. I'm gonna get out of here. Congratulations on the win.
Joe, thanks for
It was a
streaming,
good
Chipo.
little series.
I was just reading the chat back. Everyone seemed to really enjoy it.
Yeah, it was a good one.
That
Game
that
two
series was
really
the
good.
definition.
Enjoy it for the casserole reasons.
Yeah. It
I was about to say
chaos,
that series is the definition of a CaSRLL series.
Yeah,
Own goals, whiffs galore.
Oh yeah, shout out to Addy for the 3 own goals that he gave us.
Yeah,
That was much
we did
appreciated.
notice that.
He expected more out of a tier 1. Shame on him.
Yeah. I think
Shame
if
on him
Addy did play on your team a little bit during like game 2 and 3. If he hadn't, it might have been a little bit closer, but we're still
Yeah.
close series on the
It's
list.
both teams all series.
Yeah, he got in the mixer for sure. Right, anyway, I'm out of here.
Right.
Congrats.
Yeah,
GGs.
me too. I've got to go up
That's
early
fun.
tomorrow.
I need to take shit.
Well
Bye
played,
bye.
well played.
Right.
See ya.
Right, guys. Thanks, Chippo.
See you guys.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
Thank you.